Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of a review for the LG G Stylo for Boost Mobile. My little charm got in the way. There was a couple of things that I didn't get to go over in the other video because it was dragging out kind of long, and this one will be long as well. But there are a few things that I still wanted to cover and kind of want to play around with it, so don't mind the video. It is a little bit different, but I will get straight to the point in it. So without further ado, let's go. Ever get that feeling in your dream when you had forgotten something? Well, that happened to me today. There was a few features I forgot to talk about with the LG G Stylo. So when I woke up this morning, I was like, hey, what were some of the things that I forgot? And then it dawned on me, and the light bulb lit in my head. So basically, we talked about the specs and everything else that had to do with the LG G Stylo, and I missed a few features. One thing we can say for sure is that the LG G Stylo is one great looking phone. A lot of people are digging it. It is really popular right now as far as for mid-tier Android devices. So the first thing I forgot to show you guys is this quick view, where basically when your phone is asleep, you just swipe down from the top, like as if you're dropping the notification drop down, and it displays the time, kind of like a peekaboo effect. It was really neat because you really don't have to unlock your phone to see what time it is, and a simple swipe gesture will actually do that for you. The next thing that I wanted to show you guys is to adjust the keyboard. This is a really neat feature for the simple fact that some people have small hands and some people have big hands. And when you can adjust the height of the keyboard, it makes for a great text experience. All you gotta do is go into the settings and go to general and go into the layout keyboard, or language and keyboard, sorry. And you go into settings for the LG keyboard, and basically you adjust your preferences. You go into preference and then change the height by swiping up or down. Will either cut in half or extend the length of the keyboard on the screen. Like I said, this is a very nifty little feature because not everyone's born with the same size hands, and so that'll make the text experience a lot better. So another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is the cloud. There's an option that you can actually store things in cloud, and LG has its own cloud. But LG only gives you about 5 gigs of space, which still, I mean, you can use 5 gigs and store all your photos there. And you can also use things like OneDrive. You could use Google Drive, as I have set up right here. So that's also neat too. Now, the knock knock feature is one thing that people like about LG, and it's LG security. You can set a pin, you can set a pattern, but the knock knock is actually really neat because you have to tap in a certain sequence. But there is a way that you could have that feature stay on, but if you're in a place that, you know, the phone should be at, that feature will automatically turn off, so as long as you are in your home area, or you can pair it with a device, so as long as it's in with, you know, in range of the device, then it will bypass the knock knock feature and you can just swipe to unlock. That way you don't have to like fidget around with the lock screen and have to type in your knock knock sequence to unlock the device every time. But you can rest assured that, you know, if you were anywhere else or if your device connected to it was not within range, then that security feature will turn on. So first thing you want to do is go into settings and go into general. Head down to security, and you will find the option for smart lock, where you can toggle it on or off. So from there, basically all you gotta do is go in there, make sure that it is toggled on. So now did you make sure it's toggled on? The next step is to go to, I believe it's display, and in display you'll find lock screen, and this is where you'll set up the smart lock feature. So let's go to it right now. and there's smart lock. Now it's going to ask for your PIN code or your knock knock code, whichever you have set up. And from here you can set trusted home area, trusted device, trusted face, and trusted voice. I definitely recommend just using a trusted device and a trusted home area. Face, anyone can use your picture, and voice, if someone sounds like you, the device will unlock. So I'm going to pair it up with my smartwatch here, with my Pebble Watch, which I just did. And so now that my Pebble Watch is paired with it for the smart lock feature, I'll demo by locking my screen again and then waking my phone, and the knock knock feature will be gone because my device is connected. So here we go. Okay, and see, swipe to unlock. Knock knock code was not there for me to put in because my device was paired with my smartwatch. But I'll also show you that my home network is set up, so when I turn off Bluetooth, my Pebble Watch is disconnected, and because I'm in my home area, I'll still bypass the knock knock. So that's actually something that's like really cool because it makes things a lot more simpler. That way you're not having to fidget around with too many things. So right now we're going to run some benchmarks. We're going to run Antutu first. So let me clear out a few things and let's kill some background process, free up some RAM, and we're going to go ahead and start the benchmarks. Now I know some people don't really base their judgments on benchmarks. I don't myself. You know, I go on real world experience, but some people do like to see exactly what scores it gets. So we're going to zip through this here in a little bit, and I'm going to talk about gaming on this device. This device is perfect for like social networking, but gaming, not so much. I mean, if it's a heavy game, it's going to lag, but light games will run just fine. So here's the score for Antutu. So now we're going to go and we're going to clear out some things, and we're going to run Geekbench. I like running Geekbench. I just, I feel if I have to trust any type of benchmarking application, I kind of go with Geekbench, as it was referred to me by a good friend of mine. So we'll zip through this real quick and we'll get some scores on that. There's the scores. So yeah, it's the rest of the stuff that I pretty much wanted to talk to you guys about. Okay guys, so that's pretty much some of the stuff that I forgot to do in the first review, some of the features I forgot to mention about. Also, hopefully you guys found the benchmarks a little bit helpful in your decision of choosing this phone. Really quick, I did get this in the mail today. It's just this gel casing to protect my phone, and it came with a little charm, so I have my little Android guy attached to it, and I put some stickers just to give it a little bit of graphic. But anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much everything about the LG G Stylo at this point that I can think of. More videos to come in the future, including comparisons. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting that thumbs up button. And if you have not subscribed, please do so for more videos like this and others in the future. And share this video on your social networks. I was going to say that, and I don't know why I paused. But yeah, your social networks like Google+, Facebook, and Twitter. I had a lot of fun doing this. And if you guys enjoyed it, I really appreciate that. So anyways, my name's Tito, and I'm signing out. Stay blessed.